go. Okay. Hello, everyone on Instagram. Hello, everyone on Second Life. And hello, Les Candice on Firesides. Oh, let's see. More people coming in on Second Life too. Let me see who is there. Melody, welcome. Good to have you here. Take a seat. We'll be starting right now. Martha joining in on Instagram. Good to see you back here, Martha. All right. Love Your Love Muscle on Thursday today because Monday I wasn't feeling very well and was very tired. So I postponed the Love Your Love Muscle session that we normally do on Monday to Thursdays. And it's about intention session. We're going to set an intention again, and you decide for who or what. We can do again for Lars that we set the intention for last time. And for those that are new, I can or didn't participate last time, I can explain a little bit what that intention was about. And we can also set the intention for, I would say, not only the victims of the earthquake in Turkey and Syria, but maybe set the intention for everyone around the globe who is being negatively affected by catastrophes. I think that might be a good thing because, yeah, sure, Turkey, Syria, big event, of course. A lot of people in trouble, a lot of people died there. But actually, that's not the only thing happening. There are people around the globe being affected by nature catastrophes or bad weather or other things every day. And even though this was a big event, for those people that are in a little event, it might feel as very big issue as well for them, even though maybe a few people are involved. So we can do it more globally. I like it better than focusing on a particular event and then leaving so many people out. But that's up to you. You can decide what we're going to do. So either we set an intention for people affected by nature in a negative way, either earthquakes, hurricanes, large storms, typhoons. What more we have? Volcanoes, that sort of thing. Or we set the intention for one specific person. We set the intention for last time, Lars. Those that did the intention for last time, you might be wondering how he is doing. Let me see what he wrote to me. I asked him today, what is going on? How are you doing? Actually, he wrote me right after the session last time. It was 2 weeks ago. And he said, I'm hanging in there. I feel a bit more peaceful today. That was right after the session than I have recently. So hopefully that's a sign that something positive is coming. And I asked him today again how he is doing, because we are possibly going to set the intention for him today as well. He said, I'm hanging in there again. I've been getting some small monetary support here and there and have some potential work. I'm still just waiting. Potential work is still just waiting on, but it's closer than before. So things are going in a positive direction for him. We set the intention for him because he is one of my Vero followers, and I follow him back. And he came out with a video last time asking for support because he has been having trouble with his now ex-wife, who was taking his child away, and he got his child back, and it was a whole situation with law enforcement around that. So he had to pay a lot of money to get into court and get his child back and get custody over his son. COVID, of course, came in there as well. So financially, he was in a very bad situation. And that's not this nice situation to be as a single parent, of course. But luckily, his things are getting better. He's not there yet where he wants to be, but he's getting the support. So that's a good sign. Rimel says, what about setting intention for peace? Yeah, we can do that another time, I guess. Just peace in general. That's always a good thing. So no problem there. So what do you think? What shall we do? Type it in the chat on either side. If you want to do it on Fireside, you want to do it on Instagram, or you want to type it in on Second Life. So either Lars or people affected by catastrophes. And if nobody's typing, we're going to set the intention for you guys, for getting you more interactive. Les on Fireside found that a good idea. Okay, well, if nobody is reacting, then I think we are going for Lars. Shall we? And then we can do nature, get people affected by nature another time, and we can do a session for peace another time as well. Okay. Oh, let me see. I can get some things here. Les says Lars, and the second vote from Les as well, set an intention for Lars. So 2 votes from the same person for Lars. Awesome. Well, vote for me too. I was hoping we were going to do that. I will copy paste the intention in the chat on Second Life, and people on Fireside and on Instagram should just follow along. Let me click my way to what we had last time and copy that and put it in the chat on Second Life. So you guys are ready to go. Great. Okay, let's get started. Just follow along. If you never set an intention before, just follow along. We're not going to do anything crazy. It's all heart focused. You will notice how that will feel. And since we are with quite an all right group, you will feel the connection as well, most likely. So find yourself a comfortable position. Make sure you have good enough support. Just prepare yourself to be of service and to set the intention for our good friend Lars. Great. Take a nice deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, lower your shoulders, loosen your jaw, close your eyes, settle down, breathe all the way out. Take another nice deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Let the day go. Let everything go. Feel yourself getting centered. One more time, a good nice deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And settle down. Okay, relax even more. Breathe normally. And then try to breathe a little slower and a little deeper. A little slower and a little deeper. Just to tell your body that it is in a safe place. Notice where you feel your breath the most. Maybe you feel your breath the most in your nostrils. Maybe you feel your breath the most in the back of your throat. Maybe you feel your breath the most in your chest or your tummy. Put your attention on that spot where you feel your breath the most. And just follow your breath for a little while as you breathe through that point where you feel your breath the most. And if you notice during this session that your mind has wandered off, your thoughts are all over the place, just gently and without any judgment get back to your breath. It's okay. Alright. Now let's move that focus point into your heart space. Become more aware of your heart, become more aware of your heart space. You can help by putting your hand on your chest right there where your heart is. Put your focus on your heart. And now just imagine breathing through your heart. Just imagine that you are breathing in and out through your heart. Nice and calm, deep breaths through your heart. And as you breathe through your heart in this way, the electromagnetic field around your heart becomes stronger, becomes a little bigger. And this field also connects us to each other and to the Earth's electromagnetic field. And like with all electromagnetic field, it contains information. And our heart's field contains information about our intention, about our state of being, what we feel, what we think. And as we are in this group together on Instagram, Second Life and Fireside, and some people on Odyssey, when we create the same feelings and emotions, the same thoughts, the same intention, we strengthen our connection. And strengthen that information and put it out into the electromagnetic field of the world, of the planet, where Lars, who we set the intention for, will pick it up, and the people around him too. So as you breathe through your heart, let's set the intention for Lars. Just repeat in your mind after me. We are holding the intention for Lars and his son, that Lars will receive the help he deserves in this for him challenging time. That he will get hired for the best job he can get to enable him to support himself and his son. and that both Lars and his son may be healthy and well in every way. So repeat in your mind as you breathe through your heart. Repeat after me. We're holding the intention for Lars and his son, that Lars will receive the help he deserves in this for him challenging time, that he will get hired for the best job he can get, and that this job will enable him to support himself and his son. And that both Lars and his son may be healthy and well in every way. And visualize Lars and his son. You can imagine Lars coming home, telling his son the news that he found a great job. Job that will make sure that his son can continue his school, his education, that he can support himself and his son, and not only see that happening in front of you, but also feel it. What do you feel when you see Lars and his son like that, when everything falls into place for them? Do you feel joy? Do you feel appreciation? Do you feel the gratitude? Make that whole scene that you are creating inside of you as real as possible. See Lars and his son. See how relieved they are. Joy, happy, worry less. Again, how does that make you feel when you experience Lars and his son together like that? As it is happening inside of you right now. Let's set the intention one more time. Just repeat after me. We're holding the intention for Lars and his son, that Lars will receive the help he deserves in this for him challenging time, that he will get hired for the best job he can get to enable him to support himself and his son. And that both Lars and his son may be healthy and well in every way. Create that experience together with Lars and his son. Inside of you, make it as real as possible, as if it is happening right now. Feel that feeling of joy, appreciation, gratitude for them. As they experience the relief of not having to worry about a bad financial situation, having a good financial situation after Lars got a job that is perfect for him. Their future looking bright. If you notice your body being filled up with those feelings and emotions, just radiate them outwards into that electromagnetic field of yours. And let that experience, let that information go out across that psychic internet that is the electromagnetic field of the earth. And let the intention go, broadcast it outwards into the world. As it comes from all directions on the planet, because we are all on other places in the world. Some of us are in Europe, others are in the US. Some people might be in Asia. Broadcast that message. Let it go and get back to breathing through your heart. Remain in that state of gratitude. Very good. Now let's slowly get back. We can do that by noticing the room you are in. Noticing the sounds in the room you are in. And breathe normally again. And on your next out breath, slowly move your body back and forth and from side to side as you get back into the present moment. Wiggle with your fingers and toes. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. Great work, everyone. Kaisha, Les, Candice, good work there of you from on Fireside. Rima L, wonderful. Melody, Julia, Coralina, good to have you here too. Thank you for joining in. And sending out that positive vibrations, that wonderful feeling of gratitude, joy, appreciation for Lars and his son. He appreciates it greatly. He was very grateful for our first session. And last time the people on the session suggested that, well, can we do it one more time, because it was very powerful. of course, and I suggested it to Lars, and he said, "Oh yes, thank you, please do that." And so great work today, and I will keep you posted on his progress. It was going in the right direction for him, so let it be the push he needs to get everything sorted out even more and better in the weeks ahead. So great work, everyone. Wonderful. Thank you for doing this for Lars. And if you yourself want us to set an intention session for you or a friend or family member or a pet or a certain situation, Dreamer already said peace, which is of course never wrong to do. And we also suggested doing something for the victims of nature catastrophes, not only in Turkey and Syria, but just in general, where people are in trouble with nature, giving them a hard time. But of course, we can also do it again for a person, a small group of people, whatever you can think of. Great. Well, next week we'll be back on Thursday with our session Just Meditate. So I hope to see you back then. And the Love Your Love Muscle session will then be on the Monday after that. And Just Meditate is, we can do an intention session there too, if the need is there. But otherwise, we talk mostly about meditation techniques. People can ask questions about meditation, about setting up a daily meditation practice, for example. So that is all possible on our Just Meditate session next week on Thursday. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope you had a good time, and I hope to see you back next week. Take good care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Be safe, and namaste.